Hi everyone, it's Sarah at Nusenda Credit Union, and I just want to give a huge heartfelt thank you to Nusenda employees and their families for showing up big time for this year's toy drive. Toys are being donated from Las Cruces and El Paso all the way up to Taos, New Mexico. This year we're giving toys to Children's Miracle Network of El Paso, Jardín de los Niños in Las Cruces, and UNM Children's Hospital here in the Albuquerque metro area. We are tremendously grateful for the way that our employees showed up this year for our toy drive. We have more than 1,000 toys that are being donated, and they're going to go to kids and families in need who are facing some of the hardest times that they'll face over the holiday season.
The last thing that parents want to think about when they're in the hospital with their children is Christmas presents. So having Christmas presents available for them when their child is in critical condition is a huge weight off their shoulders. Huge shout out to Nusenda members and Nusenda team members for participating in the Children's Hospital Toy Drive this year. UNM Children's Hospital is so grateful for your continued support, and we couldn't do it without you. Thank you for helping us spread joy.
We know that, like every year, it is really challenging to give extra and to do more, and every year our employees amaze us with their generosity and their willingness to give back and support the communities where they live, work, and play. Thanks everybody for participating again this year. We can't wait to see what we do in 2025.
Like you just heard, the season of giving is upon us, folks. That's why Nusenda Credit Union and UNMH are teaming up again for their annual toy drive to spread holiday joy to kids all across New Mexico. We are joined by Nikki Bunch from Nusenda Credit Union and Dr. Anna Duran from UNMH, getting all the details on this toy drive and how we can take part. Ladies, welcome. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Before we dive into the toy drive, Nikki, I want to talk to you about Nusenda. You guys are constantly giving back to the community. Why is that such an important part of your mission?
Sure. So it's really just baked into Nusenda's DNA. And I would say for the employees specifically, many of us grew up in the communities we serve. We're raising our families, and we really just want to find a way to make our areas better and bring some joy.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys do that on a day in, day out basis. You've supported this toy drive here with UNMH for the UNM Children's Hospital for so many years. Can you talk to me why you guys have wanted to come back and do this year in and year out?
Yeah, so the toy drive is really special because you can bring one toy and it makes a big difference.
Yeah, huge difference.
And the impact is just wonderful to see. For many years, it was just employee-based. Last year, we actually opened it up to members, and the generosity that we've seen from both employees and members has been completely overwhelming and just heartwarming, and we're just really looking forward to it every year.
Yeah, absolutely. It makes such an impact, a humongous impact. Dr. Duran, UNM Children's Hospital, you guys do such an amazing work. Can you talk to me about the work you guys are doing in the community?
I agree. We do amazing work every single day.
Yes.
And this isn't just, children in Albuquerque. This expands across New Mexico, and we get some of the sickest children, being the only level 1 trauma center, having a dedicated children's hospital for the state of New Mexico with all of the subspecialists that are needed. I walk through the halls and I'm so proud of our teams, and as Nikki was mentioning, seeing smiles throughout our hospital, it really allows our children to just take a moment and remember that they're a child and they're not sick in the hospital.
Absolutely, bringing joy to them during what is a very stressful time for them, right? This is an annual toy drive. You guys do this every single year. Let's talk about it. How does the toy drive work? Break that down for us.
Sure. So we welcome toys in any of our branch locations. So whatever is closest to you, you can find at nusenda.org. You can drop off a new unwrapped toy. And it's going to be running from November 20th through December 10th.
Okay.
So we'll also have some opportunities to partner with other folks if you follow us on social media, and we can donate lots of toys throughout the time frame.
So we're buying the brand new toy and we just drop it off at any Nusenda location?
Yes.
Is there a way we can maybe do a monetary donation if we don't drop off the toy, or is it just you have to get the toy and you got to go drop it off? Is that how that works?
There are some monetary donations, but the request is for the toys to be donated.
The request is for you guys to go out there, find a really cool toy that you guys think a child would love, and then go to that Nusenda location, drop it off. Going to make such a huge impact. Doctor, I want to talk about that impact because you're around these children. What does it mean to them? They're in the hospital. They're dealing with something so incredibly difficult. What does it mean to them when they see that brand new present coming to them? It's for them. They get to open it, this brand new toy. How much of an impact really is it making on them?
It's hard to measure the success of a smile. And it's not just the child it impacts the parents, the other siblings that are there. It is an extremely stressful time, whether your child is in the newborn ICU And we have the opportunity as staff to deliver that toy, that stuffed animal, whatever it is, to that family. And the best part is when you actually put it in the hands of a child.
Yes.
They are so excited, and that toy itself is joy, it's comfort, it's it allows us just to be part of that child's world, which is smiles and the excitement of a new toy.
Letting them experience the joy of the holidays as a child, and every child should. Let's get the details on the toy drive. When is it? How long is it running again?
It is going to start November 20th through
Okay.
December 10th.
November 20th through December 10th. You can go buy those toys, guys. Drop them off at any Nusenda location. Like we said, it's going to make a humongous impact in these kids' lives. Guys, thank you so much for coming today, and thank you for the work you're doing.
Thank you.